Commander, I wish I could say I had good news, but not all of our battles fared as well as yours. The Greek front is collapsing, and Germany is all but taken. However, not all is lost. Your efforts have hampered Soviet progress in this area. The bridges you destroyed have caused the Soviets to redirect their forces through a certain mountain pass that I believe you are familiar with. They are gambling that you will not be able to stop them a second time. Prove them wrong. Stavros.
Expect a heavy concentration of Soviet armor. The base you established is still standing. Get it up to speed as quickly as possible. We're counting on you to keep the Reds from breaking through.
Reinforcements have arrived. New construction options. Building. Structure sold.
Yes, sir. At once. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Training. Unit ready.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Base is under attack. Construction complete.
Acknowledge. Very well.
New construction options. Building.
Agreed. At once.
Training.
Waiting order. Agreed.
Unit ready. Training.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Training.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative.
Repair. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledge.
Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress. On hold. Cancel. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building. Building. Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building. Building. Unit ready. Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building. On hold.
Affirmative.
Cancel.
Affirmative.
Cannot deploy here.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Building. Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Our base
Acknowledged.
is under attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Our base
Acknowledged.
is under attack.
Affirmative.
Preparing. Unit
Acknowledged.
prepared.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building. Repairing. Building. Insufficient funds. Unit ready. Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building. Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Report. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Cannot deploy here.
Affirmative.
Prepared.
Acknowledged.
Building. Unit prepared.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Agreed. Agreed. At once. Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Building. Base is under attack. Prepared. Construction complete. Prepared. Prepared.
Reporting. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Reporting.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Ready and waiting.
Lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.